Okay, so boom, when somebody hear what you said through the vent, and now you gotta stand on what you said. Now, a lot of times in the penitentiary and in real life, people say things that they won't say to your face. But a lot of time, what's in the dark, it come to the light. And when it come to the light, what most of the time end up happening is the person who was all rah-rah get exposed. Because you can say these things behind my back, but you can't say them to my face. You will say them to people who know you ain't gonna come and say it to my face. And 9 times out of 10, they ain't gonna come and tell me because they know how I'm cut. And it's gonna put them in a situation because if they said what they said about me and you fool with me, then you were supposed to correct it. It never should have made it to me unless you took care of the situation. And now you just telling me because that's what happened on the strength of what they said. Now, in the penitentiary, you got what they call door warriors. But a door warrior is people who talk crazy behind locked doors. It can be a lockdown. They talking crazy to the police behind the door. And a lot of times the police ain't going, "Pop, what's up?" You will see it on maximum security. You will see it on close. And most definitely, you will see it on PC. Because sometimes, depending on what penitentiary in, inmates got to go to PC to feed people behind the door. And them folks will talk crazy to you behind the door because they know you can't get to them. And so you a door warrior. You will do all that capping, you know what I'm saying, behind that door. But if it open, you ain't got to say that to my face. You know what I'm saying? But in the pods, you could be sitting in your cell, chilling, smoking, kicking it with your homies, and you can be talking just loud enough for somebody on the other side to hear what you saying. They might not hear everything, but they can make out certain words. This happened around the time Machiavelli had got into it with the security the vice lords, because I'm gonna explain that. So Machiavelli really had it out to get him because he ended up getting a violation because he had to pay due because he owed him a debt. He came and told the folks, but I'm gonna tell the story. Machiavelli, coincidentally, because he was always cool with the white boys, he in the cell smoking with some white boys. I'm in my cell, I'm cool and I'm chilling, but we all on the top walk. I heard some commotion downstairs, sound like somebody arguing. I'm already knowing what time it is. 9 times out of 10, they down there gambling. So I get up real quick because I got the jack out. I go to look downstairs. When I look down there, exactly what I thought. Looked like they down there playing tunk or they playing poker. One of the two. So by that time, when I get ready to close the violation, I heard 5. I heard, man, I got, because I know their voice. Man, I got you. I'm going to go on and go get in there. I told y'all I ain't even on that. So I can hear it because I'm up the steps. I hear it, boom, 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 running up the steps. I look at the violation again. Boom, he bypassing my door. Machiavelli down here in the cell that's next door to him, coincidentally, and the cell that he going to, the security of the vice lords is in there. So Machiavelli, I guess he done finished smoking. And he in the cell smoking. Dude go in the cell, he getting the food to go pay folks. When he getting the food, Machiavelli hears something through the vent. Machiavelli come out of the cell. I'm trying not to give you the details yet. Machiavelli come out of the cell and post up on the rail. When he posts up on the rail, they come out. Machiavelli say, that's what we on? Man, what you talking about? And keep on walking. I don't know if they caught it or not that Machiavelli heard what was said in the cell. So they go downstairs. I'm still sitting in the cell. I hear them again. Man, yeah, let me go and get this out of the way. He tripped. So when he going downstairs, I hear Machiavelli say, hey, folk, man, don't take that bag. Don't take that food, folk. Don't take that food. He not knowing what Machiavelli done heard or what's going on. Man, what you talking about, folks? Man, I'm finna get that. By that time, I'm finna come out of the cell. As soon as I pop out of the door, Machiavelli, they think you a sucker, man. Don't take that, bro. I'm telling you, don't take that bag. It's the tone. It's the aggression. So I look down and, folks, what's up? Hold on, bro. He don't even tell me what's going on. Man, don't take that bag, folks. I'm telling you, bro. They think you a sucker, bro. 5, the security turn around. Man, what you on, Machiavelli? You still mad about that because I got you punched on? Machiavelli say, Man, listen here. Man, y'all think y'all think folks are sucker? Nah, go on and say what you said, you know what I'm saying, in the cell. 5 again say, man, bro, I don't know what he on. Folks say, bro, what's up? He was like, man, folks, don't take that bag. So at that point, don't nobody know what's going on, but Machiavelli done heard the conversation. By the time I look down, the white boy come out of the cell, he kind of tapped Machiavelli on the shoulder. I ain't finna go down there. I'm letting men handle the situation. It ain't got out of control yet. The brother, the people who finna get ready to pay, bro, he say, well, if he want it, he know where to come and get it. Machiavelli said, yeah, because my folks don't want that bag. If you going to give him a bag, give him that other bag. He walk off. I'm paying attention to where he going with the other bag. He going to one of the vice lords that was down there gambling. He going to their cell. So at that point, Black Jane come out of the cell first. Hey, folks, what's up, man? What's up? What's going on, folks? Machiavelli say, man, they think we some suckers, man. Ain't no suckers. There ain't no suckers in G at all. At this point, everybody wondering what's going on. So they go in the vice lord's cell, almost as if they tried to walk away from a situation. So Machiavelli come down to me. The white boy stay down there. Black Jane coming up, youngster walking over. Of course, then the brother with the food, he was like, man, what's up, folks? Man, they finna pay me, folks. What's up? But the vice lords done seen what's going on, so they all done kind of went over there to the cell where firing them with. So when they all come up, we on the rail. We don't even go in. Machiavelli say, man, so I'm sitting in the cell. I'm sitting in the cell cheating with the white boy, right? So I'm already knowing brother they were down there gambling. You know what I'm saying? They down there gambling. I walked off. Wasn't I down there, folks? He was like, yeah, bro, you were down there. Well, what's up, bro? What's going on? He said, man, I'm finna tell you, folks, we ain't taking nothing. So I come up the stairs. I'm finna go up here and smoke with him because he told me I come smoke with him. I'm calling down in a minute. I just want y'all to know I ain't making none of this up. He said, hey, folks, he said, he owe you $15, don't he, bro? He said, yeah. He said, and what he owed $20, right? He said, yeah. He said, I wouldn't know that unless somebody told me, cause I wasn't down there when what was going on as far as who owed who, right? He was like, no, you was already gone, bro. When we were counting up the money and stuff, you was already gone. Bet. So I'm in the cell smoking, boom. They come in the cell. I'm guessing he coming in there, you know what I'm saying? He putting stuff together to pay you, folks. As he putting the stuff in there, I'm guessing, you know what I'm saying? Fire say, nah, don't give that. Man, F them, man. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Bro, if you finna give him, don't be giving him all that food, man. Put that hygiene in there, man. $4 this, bro, don't give him up, man. Forget them. Man, get that, you know what I'm saying? If you gonna give that food, man, you might well just give that to bro. Then I heard him say, man, for real, man, I was gonna try to break it even. Again, dude say, man, forget them, bro. Bro, if you're going to be paying, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be paying righteous like that, make sure bro get all that food. Don't be trying to split nothing up and down the middle down that gallon, bro. He got to take whatever you give, bro. It is what it is. So at that point, I'm listening. I couldn't really make out the other voices what Machiavelli said. I can't really make out the other voice, but I'm knowing they being disrespectful to the guy because he's saying the G's. You know what I'm saying? Man, forget them, forget him. He references talking about you at this point, brother. Like, oh, no, come on, bro. We ain't even got to hear the rest. He said, nah, listen. We all sitting on the rail. I'm paying attention to 33 watching, Aaron Nation watching, Big Billy sitting there. At this point, the vice lords done came out. They laughing, kiki and ha-ha. But they can tell, you know what I'm saying? At this point, I'm like, let's step in the cell real quick. So we go in the cell. They, man, bless the cell. He was like, nah, Joe T, man, we ain't squashing nothing. I said, I ain't saying we finna squash nothing. I want to let finish bruh saying, let bruh finish saying what he's saying. So he was like, yeah, so at this point, you know what I'm saying, bro, I step out of the cell, right? I step out of the cell, and when they came out, you know what I'm saying, I seen 2 bags. So in my mind, I'm thinking, I know he ain't disrespecting the folk like that, you know what I'm saying, not behind the door, you know what I'm saying, and thinking ain't nobody gonna get to him. So the only thing I'm thinking, let me see who he finna take this bag to. So when they came out, he was like, yeah, I got folk bag right here. So I kind of turned and I see the bag. So I know he finna take one of them bags to the folk. And from what he's saying, it's finna be the bag that's $15 that ain't got and you said he owe you 15, folks. So I turn around and say, I know y'all ain't playing them type of game. They kind of laugh it off, right? Not knowing, I done already heard what they done said and dipped out of the cell because I'm trying to put a face with the voice, the other voice that I heard, because I already know who the other one was that was down there gambling. So, bro, he go down, when he going down the step, that when Joe T pop out the cell, Joe T, whenever I tell, man, don't take that bag. You know what I'm saying? When we going back and forth, and that's why I'm telling, bro, don't take the bag. Folks say, man, I appreciate that, G, because ain't no sucking me. Let's go down there and see what's up with him. But it, Black Guy said, oh, yeah, we ain't, nah, that's over with. That's over with. I said, let's go. Let's go down here and see what's up. So when we step out of the cell, we ain't hollering at the white boy yet. We go downstairs, the vice lord right there, Black James say, hey, what's up, man? They like, what's up? He was like, man, let's step in the cell real quick. Let's straighten out this situation, because ain't no suckers in GD. They like, what y'all on, bro? At this point, they must have still ain't said what was what. I don't know what they done said about the gambling issue or what was said, but they ain't said what Machiavelli done said. So we all stepped, well, 3 or 4 of us stepped in, there's 3 or 4 of them in the cell. We walk in, man, bless his cell. A5, man, I don't know what y'all got going on, but listen, ain't no suckers in GD, bro. And then you talking about violation this, violation that. Machiavelli, he was like, Machiavelli trying to gun at him. He ain't even addressing the other dude, right? So the security bump up, he was like, man, folk, this ain't even got nothing to do with you. Man, bro, such and such. He said, man, this got something to do with me, because y'all in the cell talking about folk and talking about GD behind the door. I heard you through the vent. He was like, man, come on, bro. You just mad about what happened, bro. You ain't heard nothing, bro. Bro, what you on, folk? Man, folk, this what y'all letting going on. Man, bro, ain't got nothing to do with nothing. He trying to pay dude. He said, man, Machiavelli didn't even get a chance to spill what was saying, man. Man, you are. Anyway, hold on. The vice lords, you know what I'm saying? Of course, we all intervene in stopping the fight, right? Hold on. The vice lords say, now, we want to hear what happened. Well, he like, nah, man, dude done call me. Nah, we can get him up right there. Machiavelli say, man, we can do whatever. I can tell them right now, we can get him up. And either way it go, I'm going to say what was going on and still, and then you going to get it too. And folk want to see him after I get through seeing you. They were like, it is what it is. Then we'll patch out amble, man. What's up? What? We want to know what happened. Machiavelli said, man, I'm sitting in the, matter of fact, I ain't even finna go through all that. Folk them already, hold on. He stepped out the door, boom. He called the white boy down. Nicky. White boy come down, boom. He stepped in the cell, scared as hell. Bless his cell, man. Man, I ain't trying to be in the middle or anything. Man, said, man, you straight. GD got you, man. Don't let her, man. Man, he said, man, don't be bringing folks in there. This ain't got nothing. He said, man, what we hearing in the cell? What we hearing? Man, Machiavelli. Man, hold on, Machiavelli, man. You just hit me like that, man. Come on, man. Man, we sitting in the cell and he came in there and said, man, after folks and this, and don't give him that, man, if you gonna do. Machiavelli said, yeah, you owe. Commercial break me, please. And if you ain't watched Traps on Tubi, go check this out.
Then by traps, no telling lies, don't televise, stay humble up in them traps.
One of my folks, $15, right? You owe, he owed you 20. He owed you, because we in the dude cell that they took the other bag to, and he owed you 20. I wouldn't even know that if they wasn't in the cell discussing what was going on. So I step out of the cell, right? You can step out of the cell, nigga. Man, Machiavelli, man, come and holler at me, man, when you get through talking, man, because that wasn't straight. Machiavelli turned around. What's up? What you trying to see, man? No, Machiavelli, man, I'm just saying, bro, that wasn't straight, man. You don't sit there and smack me in front of all these men when you can calm me down here. Man, get out the cell, nigga. he stepped out the cell, slammed the door right, boom. Man, like I was saying. So I wouldn't even be knowing all of that. If Machiavelli running everything down, how everything happened, and then he get to the point where he say, that's why I told folk, don't take that bag. And whatever you said behind the door, say it now. Man, dude tripping, bro. Dude tripping. The brother that owed for gambling still ain't addressed the issue. Five of them turn and say, what's up, bro? Bro calling, is this bro fault? What's up? He still know, man, all I know is, man, I tried to pay dude Machiavelli. He trying to stand with his brother. Folk who he owe say, man, come on, bro. What's in the bag then, bro? What's in the bag then, bro? Because if bro lying and he heard you putting this and putting that in the bag, what's in the bag then, folks? What's in the bag? What I owe you is in the bag. Machiavelli said, because that's what he told him. I ain't giving whatever. He ain't trying to give you nothing of value. Man, then at this point, the security, he see His brother trying to defend him. Man, bro, we straight, bro. Bro, they ain't talking about nothing. He said, man, I already done. Machiavelli go again, right? At this point, they like, nah. We ain't finna keep this. We ain't finna keep this. Machiavelli said, then what's up then? Put his hands up like this here, right? What's up then? Folk, pat me down, folk. They ain't even pat me down. Machiavelli turned around. We patted him down again. Man, what's up? Pat him down then. Pat him down. Man, hold on, man, because they ain't even, man, bro, trying to pay, bro. This the security. Man, bro, trying to pay him, and man, he trying, man, they like, nah, fine, you already know what time it is. At this point, folks say, and him too. Like, come on, man, y'all disrespecting behind the door. What's up, y'all ain't man enough to say what y'all said. The fire say, man, I ain't say nothing, bro. I was just saying. Fire said, hold on, bro, what you got going on? Machiavelli said, exactly. He's scared. He's scared, bro. When you need him, make sure you holler Larry too. Man, hold on, we ain't finna, man, pat them down. Pat them down. At that point, Black Giant say, man, to really solve this, the only thing we gotta do is pat both of them down. You know what I'm saying? We can catch the other side. Ain't y'all other brother next door too? Man, it's whatever, bro. It's whatever. And I ain't taking what's in that bag. You gonna pay me righteously. So at this point, boom, they pat five them down. We step outside the cell. G. Edgar Hoover standing outside the cell with 1030 now. We walk over. What's up, folks? Folks, you know what I'm saying? What happened? I tell him what happened with, he say, man, I knew Machiavelli was gonna get it. Machiavelli was gonna get it one way or another. He said, how I just out of all sales, Machiavelli next door and hear that man say that, and then I'm like, and he act like he ain't even want to fight Machiavelli. Man, don't nobody want to fight Machiavelli, and he stink too. Man, ain't nobody trying to go through nothing. He sagging all the time, and, boxers dirty and everything. Ain't nobody trying to fight a nasty man. I said, bro, come on, why you do folks like that? He is, folk nasty, man. Folk scratching himself all the time, ain't washing his hand. We done had to put him in violation several times about not going to that shower 3-4 days in a row. So I know what he's saying. That's why he a beast with cooking the food. When he cook the food, I tell him, man, wash your hands and put gloves on, because I know he nasty up there, man. When anytime I let him get the phone, I go up there and get the phone. I'm talking about, I'm wiping him. I get the rag, hit it with the bleach, you know what I'm saying? Wipe the phone down, man. Folk nasty and folk be funky as ever. So the other fight ain't popped out because they standing outside. They standing outside the cell. They over, you know what I'm saying? Look like they still trying to talk it out because they gonna go from there and then go over and watch the nigga. So they come out, Machiavelli come out. Man, GD on it, man. I'm telling you, man, ain't nobody gonna be disrespecting the folk. I'm talking about nobody, man. He a sucker. Ben told him he was a sucker, man. He ain't nothing. So at this point, five of them, hold on, bro, we ain't finna. Machiavelli turn around, man, what's up? I'm ready to go again for somebody that, you know what I'm saying, somebody at least gonna be a challenge. What's up? Told he ain't nothing. He ain't nothing. They were like, man, I'm like, hold on, man. We all we mobbing over. At this point, the pod see what's going on. So by the time we get over, Machiavelli like, man, I want to see all of them. I said, bro, it's over. You got your one. We finna go over here and straight this other situation. He said, man, hey, bro, when you go in there, I'm talking about beat the five off of them. Since they want to disrespect GD, he's saying this in front of the vice lord. The vice lords at this point ain't trying to hear it no more. Hey, we ain't taking no more disrespect. Hey, for real, we let you get you know what I'm saying? Man, don't say it no more. Machiavelli say, man, when you go in and say beat the five off of them, 6. I said, hey, what's up, man? We trying to bang. What's up? Y'all want to boom? But the G. Edgar Hoover say, man, ain't nobody finna line up and after sale with y'all, man. He was disrespectful. If y'all don't like what's being said, go in there and straighten your own. Cause other than that, Machiavelli gonna say what he wanna say when he wanna say it. What you say, bro? Man, go in there and beat the five off of them, 6. Man, I said, at this point, look, funny folk. What's going on? Funny folk don't pop. Funny folk, what's going on, bro? Man, we done move. Funny folk holler, man, I'm telling you, man, for real, we ain't taking no disrespect, man. None of this. I said, boy, hey, right there, I'm just standing like this here. I'm cool, I'm chilling. I ain't spooked. I just understand what's going on. Finna do no talking. Somebody might actually just crash out completely. The security dude come out of the cell, brought them going in. They, bro, popped the door, boom, drag 5 out, man, it's over. boom, put feet on him. At this point, 5 of them done came over and grabbed bro Machiavelli them. We all done had to rush over in the corner. The police come out of the cave. Hey, if y'all want me to call this code, I'll call. So at that point, everybody kind of, I'm thankful for the police at that point. Man, hold up, man. Y'all going to say y'all catch it. Man, no, he done put feet on, bro. He done Machiavelli again, man. I told you, man. Go in there and beat the 5 off of him, see? Go in there and beat the 5 off of him. So the dude, he was like, man, I ain't even, the dude that he done, he up off the ground. Man, I ain't even say nothing. Man, that was bro causing all this problem, man. I done told bro I was trying to pay. At this point, man, bro, what you, man, listen, it done got a little out of control at this point. Jigga who said, man, come on, man, cause it's all with, man. Get that, and you gonna get that food, right? He said, man, I'm gonna pay him, man. Right, man, it's all with, man. We going back. We walking to Jigga Hoover said, we going to sell. We in there, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking to them, they talking about, we having a whole little conversation about what's going on. Jigga Hoover tell Machiavelli, and go get the. He mob out of the cell. He take Blake James with him to AA, right? Cause it's tension in the air at this point. They don't went in there and beat up 2 vice lords. Them disrespected these folk, but it's righteous because of what was being said. So we got the door cracked, got the door open. Of course, there's some more brothers in the pod on point. You got dang, what's brother name? He was my seller too. I'm T-Mac. So it's a couple of more brothers out. They come back, they get the 9. Jigga Hoover on top bunk, spread push the mattress back. They lay the 9s out. It's about 15 9. Hey, brother, gotta get one. I walk up first, like I ain't trying to. I walk over, grab the knife. What's up, bro? Man? What's up, bro? Everybody grabbing. What's up, bro? What we doing? I said, what we doing? I said, man, I'm finna go over here and see what's up. Nah, bro, we ain't doing no more talking, brother. Already. I said, it's still, we need to go over here and see what's going on, because if it's lingering, then we might have to really. Jigga Hoover said, nah, he can go over and holler. He said, man, funny folk, go over with him so we can see what's up. So, man, we mob out of the cell, right? Man, listen to me. Bush on me. It's 2-3 stories I got why I had to. I had no choice. So we walking over in front of folks like, man, folks, if they say something, bro, we finna go. Where we finna go? I said, go where? Bro, I'm telling you, bro, we go over it, bro. If it's anything other than understanding, bro, we finna go right now. I said, bro, if we gotta go, we gotta go. He was like, I said, man, we're gonna go in here. Nah, bro, because bro, they disrespect. I'm telling you about this, right? We at the door. Hey, 5, what's up? What's up? I said, man, it's Joe T. We trying to see what's up. They popped the door. It's 5 or 6 of them in there. We on the cell where the second fight happened. So the security is over in the next cell. So when we walk in, man, bless his cell, man, we trying to see what's up. You know what I'm saying? 5 of them out the muscle. Oh, it's already, you know what I'm saying, dealt with, bro. We respect what it was, you know what I'm saying, y'all. Machiavelli felt disrespected, you know what I'm saying? He came back with the disrespect, boom. Bro finna get, bro going, and then bro done been removed, you know what I'm saying? That's over with. He throw out, the security done lost his position, and the brother that's in the cell where they at, he finna roll. So funny folks like, man, look, so y'all saying, you know what I'm saying, that's a DI, right? They like, man, bro, it's over with, bro. Y'all took care of y'all business, you know what I'm saying, whatever y'all, you know what I'm saying, bro, we trying to keep it rocking and rolling here, you know what I'm saying, brothers got what they got going on, bro. Ain't nobody trying to have no war right now, you know what I'm saying. We ain't taking that like we done took some kind of loss or something. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying. That's just a call to disrespect, you know what I'm saying, bro. Them, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. So we just wipe that, boom, mob out of the cell. The folk them standing there. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? What we doing? Funny folk. Man, it's over with. They ain't know what's up, man. It's over with. When funny folks say, man, they know what's up, they come out the cell. Hold up. Hold on, man. Hold on. Jigga Hoover started walking, the folks started walking towards us, 5 of them walking up on us. We turn around. It's almost a standoff. Officer come back out of the cage. Hey. It's the last time I tell y'all. Finally say, nah, we good, man. Go on back in the cage, man. They come back. He said, man, look, Ain't no, man, they this, they that, man. What we saying there, bro, y'all took care of your business. We took care of our own. Man, it's over with. We ain't scared of nothing. You know what I'm saying? If we got to go, we got to go. And we already know that's the same with y'all because that's what we signed up for. But all that talking loud and stuff, you know what I'm saying? That ain't what it is. Funny folks turn around and say, man, it is what it is, bro. Y'all want to do all this and do it. The Vice Lord say, man, bro, we already done straightened that, but we ain't finna keep tolerating that disrespect. Jiggle who? Hey, at this point, we already know what time it is. All disrespect is got to be considered at this point. Cause my folks feel like y'all disrespected us, even though y'all took care of y'all own. Y'all started that, so it is y'all gotta eat it. The Vice Lord said, and we will eat it. What's up? Everybody wanna, man, we done told y'all ain't nobody catching no dough. It is what it is. Man, you can tell at this point it's night play. I'm sitting here like this here. Please just go apologize to Nikki Machiavelli, please, so we can get this over. Black Giant got his shirt off. Everybody find him. It's a dead issue, man. For Jig who? Yeah, it's a DI. If it's a DI, it's a DI. We're gonna leave it right here. It's over with, man. It's over with. Then we straight. Boom. They mob in the cell. We go in the cell. Machiavelli sitting in there. I told y'all I was gonna get him. I told y'all I was gonna get him. Jigga who's here. I told you, Joe T, that what it was about. I told you that what it was about. I said, man, come on, bro. He was like, nah, but for real, bro, it did happen, bro. It's the same thing I was trying to tell y'all last time, bro. Look, so he come to the cell. He done got a little something he don't want to tell us. It's coke, right? Because that's what it was. He done got a little something in. He come over and talking about he trying to met with me. I told him I had some fun coming. And I did at the time. So boom, he hit me. I pay him. He hit me again. So I'm like, shoot, I guess he messing with me because I kept my word. So the next time he come hollering, telling my people, you know what I'm saying? He run and go tell my business. And then y'all come and do what y'all, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to be disrespectful, nothing. You know what I'm saying? I take the little violation or whatever. But get what though? I told him a couple days after the violation. I said, hey, Five. I said, the folk them took care of that. I said, but eventually, I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna get you back for that. Cause had we went in the cell and caught the one, I would have just took care of you and wouldn't have gave you nothing. Cause you ain't have to do that. I was gonna get you your money. Man, get what he say in the cell, bro. Hold on. He say, we going when I say that to him, he said, I ain't gotta do no fighting. That's what he say. I ain't gotta do no fighting. Find them gonna do that. Find them gonna do that. Get what? I try to go tell Find them, they gonna tell him when he lie. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. And just so happened, it came full circle. I'm in the right place, right time, heard what he said, got a witness in there, and then folk was involved, and then I'm watching the sucker come out of him. That's why in the cell, I already knew if I'm gonna get this fight, I'm gonna have to disrespect him right now where he ain't got no choice, where his own to make him go, cause they seen it with their own eyes. So I already know him. Like the 15, the 20, I got the witness. I done told bro, I already knew what time it was. And you security, you seeing people to go, you gotta be willing to go. Just like Joe T, you gonna go, ain't you? I said, if it right, if it right, they holler, man, y'all already know Joe T gonna be trying to make peace. I said, man, hold on, bro. This ain't even about me, bro. We talking about Machiavelli said, man, Joe T gonna go. Joe T just ain't trying to go for no bull. I said, exactly. He was like, but I told him, bro, I was gonna get him, bro, because he got them folks under mind control. They think he this, they think he that. Whole time, bro, he a real sucker. So when I said what I said in the cell, I wasn't trying to put all the folks in the situation, but you know what I'm saying? I knew that was the only way I was gonna get the one. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna get the one. Just so happened, it's two of them that can get it. Cause he in there agreeing, talking about, man, bro, I'm talking about he disrespecting the folks so bad in the cell. Man, forget them, bro. We ain't gotta give him nothing, bro. He gonna take what you gonna give him, bro. Man, come on. Who? Hey, folk, what's up? Hey, we got that what he owes your brother. They open the door, Machiavelli. It's some meat, it's some pouches in there. Man, all food, folk. You know what I'm saying? It's love, bro. All food, folk. We don't, you know what I'm saying? We don't do that. We stand on, you know what I'm saying? We don't do that when it comes to destinies up here. They get it, man. Appreciate that. Love. All right. Jig, who come holler at me when you do? Boom, they close the door. Machiavelli. Man, I'm telling you, man, on Larry, bro. G, don't tell me on Larry, bro. Ain't nobody gonna disrespect the G at this point. It's like a hoorah now. Everybody, man, lay on Larry, bro. I'm talking about, hey, I'm telling you about on the ball. I'm talking about, hey, G, Black Giant. I'm telling you already, I'm gonna get the biggie one, G. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get the biggie one. Get the boom, 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 boom. But the lesson in this is, listen to me, do not write a check that you can't cash. Listen to me, one thing for sure, two things for certain, regardless of what lifestyle you live in. 9 times out of 10, some of that stuff will come back full circle. It'll come back full circle because most people like 5 in them types of positions that they hide behind. They don't know when it's gonna catch up or how it's gonna catch up. But I guarantee you, it ain't too many people in this world that can't pinpoint eventually certain things about their character ended up catching up with them. And in this situation, that's just what happened. And you know, the scripture, I'm a firm believer in the vengeance is with the Most High. In the life right there, I don't consider that the vengeance, I consider that to be an enemy tactic to keep people, you know what I'm saying, divided, to keep people full of hatred, to keep people, you know what I'm saying, at ends, and keep people having confrontation with one another. I don't believe the Most High can be in there unless you striving to be righteous. So a lot of people look at stuff like that and still credit it to the Most High. But when stuff like that happen, it continues to be, it continues to a continuation of evil. So it's no way that makes sense that something that was evil from the jump, something that was wrong from the jump, something that wasn't righteous from the jump, ended up coming back around in another unrighteous way for you to get your what you would consider karma, and then try to say that the Most High delivered your enemy in your hand. That's not a form of that. You got to be living righteous, and then you see something come full circle that you didn't even have to do, just like that. You ain't even got to put your hands on it. You know what I'm saying? You just might end up in a position where you can just explain a situation and it removed the person that did something to you back in the day, but it was righteous because the only thing you had to do was tell the truth. And in this situation, the only thing he had to do was to tell the truth. But in this, Machiavelli affiliate, both of them affiliated. We talking about debts and gambling, and we talking about offenses that was already from another situation. That's not righteousness in no shape, form, or fashion. Now, since I've been home, I done had several situations where I didn't have to say nothing. I didn't have to do nothing. My flesh wanted to. So, for instance, when I came home, I probably was out about 6-7 months. Y'all don't hear me talk about this before. Somebody lost their life in my case. People were still, and probably still are, offended. I respect that. It was somebody that said some stuff about me online. People started hitting me and was like, you need to say something. By the time I went to the post and strolled through it, it was already a bunch of people defending me. That man done changed his life. He done this, he done this. That person wasn't even, you done, boom, that person ain't kin to you by blood. Like, it was so many people who was defending my righteous lifestyle. I ain't even say nothing. I go back and check it a day or two later, post gone. Vengeance is with the king. I ain't have to say nothing. It's been several situations where because you live a certain way, I ain't got to do nothing. You end up in jail. You end up sick. You end up not saying, let me make sure it ain't my dad. Not saying that I wish that on people, but you got to understand, I got a high priest who I serve. When you doing evil and then hey, you ain't got no hinge of protection. And in this situation, what you see is what a lot of people will look at as the enemy was delivered in my hand. And that's just not the case when you live in that life.